Hello guys, how is everybody? I think we should be live now. Can you see me? Just gonna double check that it's going. Yes, it's going. Perfect. So how have you been today? Everybody ready for some question and answers and such? That's awesome. Yeah, I just got ready. Just took a shower and yeah, ready for some relaxing time with you guys. How are you? The chat has started indeed. Is the quality okay for you guys? Can you see me good? Can you hear me okay? I hope so. I don't hear myself right now. Hey Boris, long time no see. How are you? And that's awesome. Casey, that's great. The more frosty the better, I say. I'm excited too, David. I'm super excited too. I'm always looking forward to those, Q&A sessions. And it's an unusual day, I would say, today, right? It's not a weekend. It's a Thursday. But I thought, why not? It was so much fun last week. So, and I'm super busy. Like on the weekend, unfortunately, we have some stuff, so I can't make it. That's why I thought let's just do it today. And I'm glad some of you people actually had the time to join me today. That's cool. Great, guys. Great. If you have questions towards me, please always make sure in the live chat to put my name within your question. Like, just type Frostmare so it gets highlighted for me. And I actually can see the questions, because sometimes I miss them. And when I watch the replay, I'm always like, oh my god, I didn't see that question at all when someone actually asked it. So it would be a shame if we jump over too many. I should do videos, where I answer all the questions that I've missed during the live stream. I think that would make the most sense. And of course it's a little warm in here, so apologies if I glance a little in my light. That should not be too bad today, hopefully. Oh, Katie, I don't hope it's too late wherever you are situated. It's like 9 Pacific time, so relatively late, because I know that some people are on the East Coast and it's way later there. Hey Donna, how's the stream quality for you today? Does it suck? I'm not sure. Yes. Alright, that's perfect. I see a lot of highlights in the chat actually. That means the questions should hopefully all get answered tonight. I will try my best. I'm pretty well, Vice. Thank you. I hope you are too. Okay, that's good. At least it's better. Also, we have our little snowman on the left here again. So whenever someone donates, he will try to collect the coins. I hope he will. He dropped a couple last time. And I love you guys too. Thank you. You're so kind. Yes, the Wheel of Frosty should be working, I suppose. I guess so. Let me just do a test spin actually. It was working fine before. It has worked before, and it was tested before as well. Like Donna, I think, tested it, right? I haven't tested it tonight, but I think it's just spin it. Boop. Yeah, there it is. It's all solid tonight. Oh, thank you, Ghost City. You don't have to thank me for anything. Thank all the moderators. Thank all my viewers to always tune in. It's also not, right, something you just do on the side. You also have to be committed to do that. So, yeah, Adam. Can imagine. Super early if you're in Germany, so. Oh, damn it. That was a loud motorcycle. Sorry, I have the windows open again. Because I need it just to get some fresh air. So, my favorite food, I don't really know. I love, well, if it's unhealthy stuff, it's burgers, it's pizza, of course. I also love sushi. But I try not to eat too much unhealthy, but then again I do it. It's never gonna work out. Mr. Warp just subscribed. That's perfect. Welcome to the Frosty family. Thank you. Oh yeah. Quick little update, because I have read... Oh! We got our first... It appears that we got our first super chat tonight, did we? It doesn't pop up on screen. Oh yes, Michael! Thank you so much for the $5. Oh, there they are. Now it came through. That's so great! Thank you! You're gonna make the first donation of the evening. Michael asks what my favorite horror genre and movies. Well, it's a good question. I tried to answer the best movie question last time by saying that in terms of recent horror movies, I really like the Insidious and the Conjuring series. It's pretty nice. So I'm looking forward for The Nun. So I'm promising myself a little bit. I promise myself a little bit of horror out of that. And yeah, paranormal, psycho horror. I'm not too much of a slasher horror film. You know, just not too much of a Halloween or Friday the 13th. It's not so creepy. The Shining, of course. Gravity. That also was a classic, right? I love that movie too. And yeah, I think that's about it. That would answer the question, wouldn't it? I hope so. And now we're gonna do the first official spin of the evening, Michael. I wish you best of luck. And let's just spin it. Let's see what happens. Close, almost a shout out. Oh yeah, next time I'm sure, Michael. By the way, all the winners from last week, please expect I hope your prizes by next week. They're gonna get sent out this week. So I hope you will receive them all. So just gonna Boris asks if I watch American Horror Story. I do. I'm totally caught up as well, so I'm waiting for the new season actually. So yeah, they have good stuff. Willow asks what my first ghost experience was. Not sure. Thank you, Steve, for the $1.99 super chat. That's amazing. If you have a special question for me, please. Wait, let me just scroll down, because I'm just hindering myself here in the little chat. What's your baboon? No, that was the first question. That's funny. I think he sent the $1.99, but his message was $10. That's funny. Yeah, if you have any other question, my friend, I'm glad to answer it. Thank you, Angela. She said she loves my videos. That is pretty nice of you. So my first ghost experience. Let's get back to that question. Well, in terms of really seeing something, I think I was close to 18. But when I was a little child, all of a sudden, like in the middle of the night, my room was lit super red, and a light came out of nowhere. I'm not sure what that was. Not sure what that was related to at all, but that could have been my first paranormal experience. I'm not sure though. Mark Shepard says, I just want to say that it's hard for him to chat sometimes, but our mods always help him, and he feels welcome and home. And that he has made friends with them, and that is amazing, because that means he's happy with our community, guys. And isn't that all that counts? That's great. Thank you for that. Super nice. MZMZ says he loves our channel too. I appreciate that, my friend. Okay, I'm just trying to scroll up a little to jump back to the questions. Let's see. I'm glad you're liking the content. Anime horror doll. Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure if it's real or not as well. I just find it interesting and put it on the channel. Okay, so let's scroll down. David says he subscribed a week ago and has watched all the videos. Well, that is certainly an accomplishment, my friend. Thank you very much. Hope you liked them. Byrian asks if I'm happy or bored. I'm seldom bored, Byrian. I'm always try to stay collected, relaxed, happy as well. I'm generally happy all the time, if nothing major happens, which drags down my mood. So. And sorry, I'm super thirsty since the heat, so I need to drink my water. Mega Tsunami asks why I make ghost videos and paranormal stuff. Just because it's a huge interest of mine, and it has been for so long, and I just find that people who like the topic, they can put their own spin on things. You know, that's why there are so many great different horror narrators. Not too many anymore, but there were once, you know, once a time, yeah, on YouTube. Stuff changes, which is crazy. Let's see. Root Boy says that he always tunes in as soon as he gets the notification, even if he's at work. If I get that correctly, and I'm so appreciative. Thank you, Root Boy. That is amazing. Oh wow, my chat just jumped down. Okay. And Mega Tsunami asks why I did join YouTube. Because at the time when I joined it first, I thought there weren't too many great channels out there who were covering the topic, which might have been true by the time. But that was like over 2 years ago originally, so. Michael asks if I have considered holding a horror story contest. And that could be really cool. And that would be a nice idea actually, Michael. No, I have not thought about it. We should maybe do such a thing. And yes, let's put that down as an idea. It's actually not too bad. That could really be entertaining for everybody involved. Okay. ASFA King wants to know what really creeps me out. That's good question. Well, if something paranormal happens around me that I can't explain, right? Sometimes it has been a while though that something happened, but if just you hear something drop like super loud and you don't find anything out of place when you look, you know, what had happened in the middle of the night, that sometimes happened, and that is creepy. So that stuff. And also spiders. I'm not too fond of spiders. John Kirklis donated 5 Canadian through Super Chat. Thank you, my friend. That's amazing. I appreciate your support. No question with the money. We'll take it though, and we're gonna spin the wheel. Please, if you have any question, ask away. And we're gonna spin for you now. Let's do it. Spin a wheel. There it is. Almost a shout out. Sorry, my friend. Nothing right now, but the night is still young, right? Amazing. Oh yeah, just a little update for you guys. So, apparently, because I'm following the YouTube creators channel that they're having, it's I think an official YouTube channel. They were saying that they try to update all the creators that are still in the waiting loop within the next week. So potentially, I will know by next week what's gonna happen to my channel. So if it's gonna get monetized or not. So I hope that is the truth. Let's give them another week and see if we know anything by then. It's certainly time, right? That they're gonna tell us. And if they say no, I have to come up with something else. But we talk about that when the time is right. Because they might say yes, and I'm still positive that something good can come out of all the stuff that is happening lately. MAJ asks if I have seen Obey the Walrus video. No, I have not. Maybe I should put that down. What is it about? Doesn't sound creepy. Monty Jupiter Gaming asks what the creepiest thing is that I have ever seen. Well, we say I'm going to answer that question in terms of paranormal stuff, right? I think because that's what the question is leaning towards. I'd say after we were investigating, I say haunted, at least it was an abandoned old asylum. I caught a little girl standing in the corner on my video recorder, and I'm not kidding. Like, and she was wearing super old clothes, like 1940s ish. That was certainly. I didn't see that first. Like, friends made it out on the video material after we reviewed the whole stuff in the hotel at night, close to the asylum. I think that was pretty creepy. And also some EVPs we caught there as well. Alright, scrolling down. Yeah, that would certainly be a cool idea, Michael. The prize could be an invite to an AHS party hosted by you and the admins. We should really consider that. I like it. Mega Tsunami asked if I like fairy tales. I do like fairy tales. I like them like when I was a kid a lot. Haven't heard any recently though, if I'm completely honest. But it's always great, right? There are some really nice ones out there, especially for children. German ones too. Like a lot of the Brothers Grimm, and they were German, right? And yeah, they wrote a lot of the children's stories back in the day. Grim Reaper wants to know if I've ever gone to live feed while I'm doing a live ghost hunt. No, never have I ever so far, Grim. And that is because I just don't have the resources right now. I would need a phone with a lot of data, I guess, you know, to record live, because I'm not sure how I would pull it off otherwise. And Omricon Leonis just sent another $5 through Super Chat. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you, Omicron. Wasn't that a different name last time? Weren't you the hamster guy? Or is it just a different, the same picture? I'm not sure. But thank you so much, my friend, for the support. And you shall also receive a spin of our Wheel of Frosty. Maybe you will win something. We haven't had a winner yet tonight, so let's just try it. Boom. Let's see. Nothing. I'm sorry. But I'm very thankful for your donation, my friend. Thank you. Okay. So, Grim Reaper, no. Unfortunately, I have not done a live ghost hunt, but I should do it. But as I was going to say, depending on how the monetization game plays out, I'll have to reconsider how I'm gonna do my ghost format anyways. If I'm gonna keep it on that channel, or maybe I'm, you know, opening like a second side channel where I post specific material, and maybe just do the live stream on that channel. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I have to see what's coming out of the whole monetization game. So, David Palomino asks, do you actively go out on ghost hunts? Not anymore, unfortunately. Since I moved away from Germany and life happened, I haven't had time. But I would love to start it again. That's for sure. Urban Exploring with Brandon says, Frostmare is OG. Well, that is nice. I think you can say that, right? I feel humbled by it. Thank you. Okay. Ghost City Shelton asks, do you find it weird that you take a picture and see no ghosts till later when you look back at them? Then you see them. Yes, that is something uncomfortable, and that's exactly what happened to the little girl story I was just telling you guys about. I didn't see her at the time. I just saw her on the video afterwards. It's actually the most creepiest stuff I think that can happen, right? But that's what people are looking for, right? That's why you take pictures at different places. That's why you record stuff with night vision cameras, because oftentimes you just have no chance to actually spot it while you're recording it. So it's a little bit exciting, but also very creepy. Benjamin asked if I can do alien videos. Yeah, I would have to do a lot of research, and I certainly could do that. I had once one pretty okay-ish one on my first channel, actually. Katie says, I saw this and I was like, I'm staying up and waiting for this live to come on. So yeah, that's why I'm still up and I'm fine with it. Katie, I mean, what else could I add to that? That is super nice of you, and I hope you don't regret staying up with us so late. Thank you so much. Yes. Kathleen Miller says that she found me a year ago and she wishes me luck with the YouTube stuff. Thanks, Kathleen. That is very considerate of you, and I hope everything turns out well as well. Yeah, Anima Horodol says it's hot for me, although it's snowing in the background, which is funny, right? It's true. It shouldn't be that way, but unfortunately, I have my fan on, but just slightly. I don't want to get a cold right now, because if you're sweating a lot, and I just came out of the shower, I was still a little wet, so I don't want to risk anything. You know, sometimes it just goes like that, bam, and then you're sick again. Especially if the weather just changes like it did. Mega Tsunami says you should do a Slenderman video. I did do that, Mega Tsunami. You should check it out. It's called The Real Story Behind Slenderman on my channel. Okay, let's see. I think I just slipped a little bit. Just slipped a little bit. Scrolling up. Scrolling up. Oh, there we go. I got it again. Okay. Jesus wants to know quesadilla or burrito. I haven't had a lot of quesadillas. Does it make me weird? So, probably burrito then. But if it's a good quesadilla, I guess I would go with that one. Boris asks if I would do a watch party for the new AHS season. I would do that, but I'm pretty sure that's not legal, and I would receive a strike for that, so I can't do something like that, Boris. Although it would be super fun. Hello, Jar Jar. Okay. Scrolling. Slenderman asked if there are any haunted places in Germany that I would like to do some paranormal investigations at. Besides the... Well, there are certainly more places, but since I'm not situated in Germany anymore, I'm not too aware of new hip places. Maybe you can help me out with that. But I couldn't investigate since I'm not around anymore. So, Bear says hello from Nebraska. Hello to you, my friend. Glad you could make it tonight. Scrolling. Okay. Mega Tsunami asked if I liked toys when I was young. Of course I did. I did like toys. Like I had a lot of Action Man. I had a lot of Lego too. I was playing a lot with boy figures, right? Like with what's the name? He-Man stuff and Street Sharks. I had them all. I had so many of these figurines, and I was always just fighting, you know, with them. I had so much fun doing that. There were good times when life, you know, was just as easy as just sitting down and just let your imagination run wild for an hour, and that was good enough, right? That kept you busy. Kept you busy back in the day. Hello, Devil Kane. It's his first Frostmake Q&A tonight. That is amazing. I hope you're not disappointed so far. That's great. Just gonna refuel. Need water. My mouth is dry like a desert. Always when I'm talking so much, it happens so fast. Leah Davies says my voice is really chillaxing though. Yeah, that is good. It could be worse. My voice is pretty unique in the way that I couldn't put it either nice or shitty. So it's something in between, and it works for the channel. So I'm not complaining. I guess. Ghoulish Mannequin asks how much I like the Poutmaster movies. I liked them a lot back in the day when they came out, man. They were great. Lady Darkmare asks what's on my t-shirt. It's Godzilla. Let's just see if I can put that up. You see? Here it is. Godzilla. Yes. One of my favorite shirts. I have been pretty well, Michael. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while too. Dude says he enjoys my videos. That's so nice of you. Thank you, dude. Okay, scrolling. David Palomino asks if there's a specific kind of video that I like more than others. In other words, do you like ghost caught on video better than poltergeist videos? Yes, ghost caught on video, of course, because people tend to watch stuff where you actually see an entity, if possible. That's always what most people are looking for, right? I guess, because that has the most potential to creep you out. I find poltergeists... I will answer that question as a video creator. Poltergeist stuff is more like the cheaper video material because it's so easy to fake and there's so much stuff out there and it's easy to find. So the really good stuff is where you see real, what we call ghosts or energies or whatever. And that stuff is actually hard to come by, like if you don't want to be too repetitive. Vozio asks me if I would ever spend a night in an abandoned building. That would be amazing. That would be cool. It would be, I think, I'm admitting it, right? I would be creeped out a little bit by. It's certainly... I'm just picturing it, you know, being all on my own, because if it's anything like the abandoned asylum I was visiting back in the day, that would be something. So I would say I could picture that, but I would have to... It depends on... I'm not sure, man. It's creepy. A whole night is a hard deal. Okay. Mega Tsunami, I see your Slenderman question again. Again, I had already put out a video about him, so you will find it in my library. For all the new people, welcome, welcome. Please, if you have a question, put my name in your question so that I can see it highlighted. Else I'm gonna jump over it probably, and that would be a shame. For example, Joe Ragland, please put my name in your question. I just coincidentally saw it. What's your favorite horror movie? Insidious series at the moment, and the Conjuring series. Also Room 1408. I really like that one. It's just a great movie. Ghost Trucker wants to know what my favorite kind of music is. That always depends on my mood and what I'm doing. If I need to relax a little bit, if work is stressful, I'm listening to a lot of ambient stuff and also a lot of creepy ambient stuff. Like, I also listen to a lot of soundtracks from my favorite horror games, which is weird. You know, a lot of Silent Hill, a lot of Resident Evil, a lot of safe room music. It's just to, you know, if I'm super stressed out. I also, if I'm pumped, if I work out, I like to listen to electro, power metal, also pop when I'm with friends, or lounge to occupy the mind a little. I basically listen to a lot of stuff. I don't have a favorite genre. Devil Kane asks if I've considered live streaming on Twitch. Yes, I would love to start that as well, but I think it would only make sense if I'm picking my gaming material up again, if I'm doing it regularly, because I would have to stick to it, and just recently the time wasn't there for it, man. But yes, if I could do it, I would do it straight away, and I will do it. I just have to wait what happens to YouTube now. And yeah, if poo hits the fan, we're gonna come up with something. Michael asks if I could choose only one place to go ghost hunting. Where would I go? Good question. Waverly Hills, maybe? I've heard so many things about it. I've seen so much stuff about it back in the day. That could be creepy. They have different floors. It's an asylum. I love asylums. I would have to do some research about that. Beatnologic says I'm pale but have black hair. What's your ethnic makeup? How can you say I'm pale, man? I'm super tan. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm from Germany, right? But I also have some French and some Italian in the blood. So, but mostly German stuff. But who knows what else, right? I mean, I have never done like a full investigation of all my heritage and stuff, but that's what I know at least. So, a breed of European. Let's put it that way. Kyoto says I should allow Frostbite members to send their paranormal videos, and I welcome that, and some people are actually doing it. And I'm gonna check out one of the fan videos. Benny Loco sent me one the other day, and I really want to check that one out and analyze it a little. Maybe in my next scary video episode. I'm gonna do that. I should do that. Mega Tsunami, I answered a lot of questions of yours. Maybe you're always just away from keyboard when the answer arrives. I'm not sure. Okay. Grim Reaper asks, you do more content from your own home more? Well, just right now I just feel I want to do a little bit more of the personal stuff with my community, since I'm still waiting, you know, in the YouTube situation, but we will know more about that within the next week, and depending on what YouTube says, I have to steer my channel towards that direction. But as I was saying, more about that once we know what's happening. Do you play any sports, Frostmare? Asks Vice. Not currently, no. I just work out. Weights. Interval training. I love to do martial arts, but I had an injury 2 years ago. So I was a huge soccer fan when I was living back in Germany, but here in Canada it's not such a big thing anymore. I just realized how our snowman is holding the coins. Look at that. Amazing, he hasn't dropped any yet, has he? I hope he won't. Okay. Nadine Cruz says she likes our background and the videos are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Ghoulish Mannequin. Are you cold sitting in front of that creepy house while it's snowing enough to build that snowman? I wish I would be cold. I'm not cold at all. I'm actually super warm at the moment. But I cooled down a little. Now I think now I'm relaxed a little bit more. It's coming together. I feel super relaxed now. So whoop, my jet just jumped. So just gonna scroll up again. Okay, where are we? Scrolling up. God damn it. Make me a believer, Frostmare. I can't. Survivor Kitty. I don't have the power. I can only show you my stuff. That sounded weird. Thank you, Michael Martinez. Have a great evening and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hello, Silent Owl. I'm glad you're liking the content. Okay. Devil King says he was pleasantly, or she was pleasantly surprised that I'm based out of Canada. Yes, I'm currently, I think I'm gonna stay here for a while. Yes, life sometimes has its ways of, changing things in life, which is good. What inspired me to do the paranormal? Asks Project X. Well, just my interest, and it's always been within my family a little bit, the topic. And I always liked horror, I always liked paranormal, the topic. I read a lot about it back in the day, I did investigations, and then one thing led to another. I should have started with YouTube way earlier though, like way earlier, like around 2013 maybe, and I totally could have, I just never thought about it. Lou Rock just donated $2.99. Thank you so much, Lou. You are great, and look, the coins are plopping onto our snowman and they are staying in place. That is amazing. We can buy ourselves a cup of coffee with that. Thank you. It's great. Hello to Denny, who says hello from Mississippi. I really hope you get to read what I told Frostmare, says Mark Shepard. Not sure, did you send me an email? If yes, I will go over the stuff on the weekend. Okay, scroll down. Ghost City says I have a great voice. Thank you. That is a nice thing to say. Biddy Biddy says, it's her first stream. Well then, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. Vozio asks me if I believe the Mothman. I would say no. I don't know enough about him, but I don't think so. I haven't... Maybe if I do some research it would change my mind, but I don't know anything about him, so... Grim Reaper asks me if I would do another hide-and-seek video. Potentially I will do rituals, yes. But this is also dependent on YouTube's decision what happens to the Frostman channel here. Which doesn't mean I'm not doing it, but I might have to do it on another second Frostman channel. We will see. I have seen the new Godzilla trailer, ACFA King, and it is so cool. Benjamin asks blondes or redheads. I don't judge by the hair color, Benjamin. I would never do such thing. That is very objective of you, if you would do that. Norin asks if I believe in the Dogman werewolf. I believe that there are some very interesting urban legends, and who knows? Yeah, maybe there lies some truth into the whole topic. It could be possible. Okay. Daphne asks, can we send you haunted proof from YouTube videos? If it's your own stuff, yes, please send it to me. My email address, I hope is in the description right now. If not, it's frostmaretv, like one word, @gmail.com. So you guys can send me all your stuff towards that email address. Brian asks if I keep playing my games. Yes, I will. Also, I make all of that dependent on the YouTube outcome next week. So, but I will definitely keep going. I will finish everything I started, and do even more. And I'm really looking forward for the new Resident Evil next January, February. And I will stick with that one when that comes out. So no long breaks in between. Frostmare, would you go to a well-known paranormal place like Penhurst Asylum or the Lizzie Border House? I definitely would, Dedra. Would you go with me? I think I shouldn't go alone, because if something happens, you always need like at least another person. So I definitely will go for it. No, Devil, I haven't seen the latest Insidious yet. I just never came to. It's something I kept for the right night, you know. So I haven't checked it out yet. I'm gonna do it soon though. Urban Exploring asks what province I'm from, and I'm currently living in British Columbia. Lou Rock asks me what my favorite video is that I have created. Man, I've created a lot of Pennywise related videos last year, and none of them are on my channel right now because no one would watch them. They were great because I put a lot of research in those. I think the best potential and the best series I've started is the Scariest Home videos, but I haven't put a lot of new episodes out since YouTube hasn't judged over my channel yet, so I'm gonna hold on to that. There's so much dependency on their decision about my channel, guys, you have no idea. Frostmare. James asks if I have ever investigated woods or caves before. No, I have never. Unfortunately, no. Silent Owl asks if I believe in demons. I do believe in such things, yes. Joe asks if I've ever encountered a ghost that truly terrified me. Yes. Also in the asylum, something followed us home in our hotel room, and I saw a creepy face in the television right in front of my bed in the middle of the night. So that terrified me a lot. I've never investigated a haunted lighthouse, Ghost City. Infinitus says, or asks if anybody had pointed out that I look like Jay Weasley from Ghost Adventures. No? No one said that yet, so you're the first. Is it a good thing? Is it a negative thing? What do you say? Yeah. Oh man, I'm 10 minutes behind, guys, with the questions. So sorry. Jaja asks if I have ever been in a freaky situation. I am always in freaky situations. Do you believe that not only humans create hauntings, but that events can haunt, like massacres, rapes and stuff? Once Ghoulish asks that questions. I do believe in that something can be left behind. Yes, like rituals and stuff. Definitely. Massacres too, yeah, definitely. If souls don't find the way to the light, oh yeah, I believe in that. Yeah, I do believe in that. Michael says that Waverly Hills is in Kentucky. You have good taste in places to investigate, because oh wow. That's Waverly Hills? Sorry, I just saw something. Waverly Hills is on my bucket list to go investigating. Oh, that's great. We should do that together, Michael. Whoa. Do you have a favorite video of your own that was fun? There are several, Lou. There are actually several. Yeah, that's my email address. Thank you, Donna. Trust me, I love your content, says Master Redcoin. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Would you like to read a strange story? Asks Kathleen Muller. Sure. Do you have one? Oh. Okay, oh, sorry guys, my chat just jumped. One second. Oh no, I think I lost some questions. I think I just lost some questions, my friends. I'm at 9:33 right now, which is not cool. Have you ever used a spirit board? Asks Ghost City. No. I have never used that myself. I have some respect when it comes to that stuff. Grim Reaper asks if I will start my own ghost hunting videos if time permits. I would love to. Yes. But also that's something for the future, and I hope to start that stuff soon. Oh yeah. Anime Horror Doll asks if I have played the Evil Within games. Yes, on my gaming channel you can check it out, but I haven't completed it yet. I got sidetracked with Resident Evil. Awesome, thanks Speednologic. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry guys, just making sure I'm not losing track again. Scrolling. Frostmate, do you like listen to metal? Infinitus asks. I like to listen to power metal and epic and melodic metal sometimes, you know, yeah, definitely. Once in a while, that can be really, really something special. James says, if you are looking for places to investigate, Michigan has plenty of paranormal places to go. That's amazing. I'm so bad with places in America. Daphne just donated 5 Canadians. Thank you. So glad to be part of the Frosty fam. Will you be doing any haunted investigations in BC? I would love to. I talked to a couple of friends and I should start it. I should just say, let's just go for it. Yes, Daphne. I would love to. And I will, as I was saying, I will make sure we can make it happen in the future. I'm not sure if it's going to be that channel, if it's going to be like another channel. It depends on YouTube's decision. And now we're gonna spin the wheel for you. I wish you best of luck. Let's see what's happening. And you won a mug! Congratulations! That's amazing. It's the first win of the night. Please make sure to leave your address with one of our moderators. They will take your address and you can just send them, yeah, wherever you want it sent to. That would be great. Thank you. Hello, Darkest Nightmare creatures. I hope you are well. How are you? I like the beard, says the hamster. Thank you. That's the nice thing to say. I'm not too bad. A little tired. As the end of the week comes closer, you know, I'm always a little out of energy because I'm also working on some private projects at home, often after work, besides YouTube. So I'm kinda drained, but I'm good. I'm healthy-ish, so it's all fine. I can keep up my workout schedule, which is important. Biddy says I'm good looking. Thank you. Getting a little red there. That's super nice of you if you think that way. Thanks. Frostmare asks me if I oh my god, Grim Reaper asks, Frostmare, ever thought about merging? My channel, you mean? You would have to explain what exactly you mean by that. I still want to start a paranormal investigation team, says David Full. If I would be down, sure, I would be joining that once in a while. Well, why not? I mean, if you're not close, I could only join once in a while, I guess. And if I have time, of course. Infinitus asks, what kind of colors do you like out of the crayon box? Do they have purple? If they have purple, I would go with purple or green. Yes, I would go to those places with you, but my mind would be on you and other paranormal places, Dedra. Well, that's certainly not helpful, Dedra. We need professionals. We need a professional behavior there. So we have to see what's happening when we're there, you know? Have our mind with the investigation. That is, of course. So ACFA King asks, would you prefer the old Pennywise or the new Pennywise? Ha! Haven't thought about that in a while, and to be honest, the old one is more classic, but in terms of creepiness, I find the new one has his bonus points as well. So it's tough. It's tough. I'm pretty well, Carla Cox. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Devil Kane asks, did you hear about the guy that's taking a government to court about the actual validity of Sasquatch Bigfoot because he's saying their denial of it is interfering with his livelihood? No, I've never heard about that, and I think that man is crazy. I can't imagine he's gonna win that lawsuit. Boom scrolling. Have you ever done any witch videos? Asks Nando. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Like, I haven't done a witch video series or just a video just about witches. No, I don't. Your voice is so cool, Mr. Frostmare, says the hamster. Thank you, my friend. That is a nice thing of you to say. What else can I say to that? I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, sorry guys, I'm also getting emails all the time. Where are we? I just completely lost track here. Again, guys, if you have questions towards me, please put my name in the line so that I can see the highlights. Gonna scroll up again. Okay. Have you heard about the Dyatlov expedition? No, I have not. Just gonna put that down. It sounds very interesting. Oh yes, I have. Those are the people that they were found dead, right? And couldn't really be traced down of why. Yes, I have heard about that. That was a creepy thing. Go watch the Mech movie. Cortez says I should watch the new Meg movie, which is a new shark movie. And one of my co-workers actually worked on that. We just talked about it the other day. It is amazing. Like, it looks great. We watched the trailer together. Darkest Nightmare says he's at work right now. Well, I hope it's not too late. I hope you make the best out of it. Frostmare, would you ever buy and live in a known haunted house? Probably no, Joe. I think that could be something too creepy, and I would ask for something I might not be able to handle. So no, if I know it's haunted, I might not do it. Craze the Aussie just subscribed. Welcome to the crazy. Frostmare, Jay Waisley is a paranormal investigator from the show Ghost Adventures. Yeah. In my opinion, it's a pretty good show. Yeah, Ghost Adventures is a pretty good show. I agree, Infinitus. I just wanted to know if you think it's a good thing to look like him or not. I'm not sure. The hamster says I'm the best because you do cool, just add sunglasses, and also you look like a person I saw in the internet. Yeah. That, I guess, means you like watching me, right? I'm getting the point here. Thank you, hamster. I'm glad you're watching my stuff. I'm really enjoying you as well, and I'm glad you're around with us. Thank you. Boo boo boo. Yeah, it's no shame to be in your 30s. Anime, I agree. That email, okay. Hello, Curtis. How are you? David Full says, keep up the good work. Looking forward to the new bits. Me too, David. Thank you. They hopefully will be released soon. Kathleen says, there's a road a few miles from the house of hers, and there's a light, an orb thing that is believed to be a ghost of a witch doctor that lived in the area a long time ago that comes out at night. That is super creepy. Have you ever thought about recording that, Kathleen? That would be something amazing to analyze together. Steve McMahon says I should come to Louisville. He will take me to Waverly Hills. Well, that sounds amazing, and I might do that one day. Thank you for offering that. Katie Elliott asked if we can send ghost stories. Yeah, please do, Katie. I will do a long episode about it soon. Ghost Chakra asks me if I've ever played the Fear games. Yes, I played Fear 1, the very first Fear game, which was amazing, with the little girl, right? Oh yeah, there was good times. Just... okay. Survivor Kitty says she's so happy she found me. Thank you, that is a nice thing to say. I'm glad you're liking it here. The hamster says he likes my beard again. Thank you. Yeah, I try to shave it once a week most of the time, so glad you're liking it. I'm liking it too, but yeah, when it grows out of proportions it's just looking weird, so always have to keep it trimmed. Curtis asks if anyone is ready for snow. I'm always ready for snow, but I'm also loving the heat, but I'm always ready for snow, my friend. Boo boo boo. Okay. Hello from New Zealand, says James Vitanga. Hello, hello, I hope you're well. Kathleen Muller says, while my brother's girlfriend's grandma went to see it and take pictures of it one night, she went back to her car and found the camera broken. Wow, that's weird, Kathleen. Maybe next time she has to use her phone and not put it out of her pocket. I'm not sure. Frostmare, what is the most terrifying ghost encounter that you ever had? Yeah, I believe still the night where I saw the face in the television in the hotel. Resmin Morgan asks what I want to do, like your dreams and aspirations. Well, I have a company I want to work for, like, because since I'm a child, I'm a huge fan of their products and what they're doing. And I do work in the entertainment industry. So that's kind of my dream and my goal at one point, to make that dream happen. And then I just want to have something on my own. I'm not sure exactly, but it will be entertainment related. I could do so many things. I'm not sure. Jersey representative. Wow, I haven't seen you in so long. Purple is my favorite color, Frostmare, he says. Well then, that makes both of us. Good choice. ASFA King says, here in Texas we have something called black-eyed kids. We don't know what they are, but they always ask me, I come in or can I have a ride? And it's really creepy, and the Alamo is haunted. That's intense. I've heard so much about the black-eyed kids, and I've been asked if I can make a video about them, and I really should. And I always say I want to, but then again, I never had the time yet, so I'm gonna do it soon. Gonna do it soon. How are you doing? Asks Curtis Blevins. I'm not too bad, my friend. How are you? A little tired, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Frostmare, stay frosty and keep the great videos coming. Thank you, David. Have a great night. Let's just scroll up again. Just gonna lost the plot. Oh, there we are. Demon K says something is behind me. Yeah, that would be weird. That would be strange. Can't be the case. Can't be the case. Lou Rock says, just keep being awesome. Thank you, I will try. I can't promise it though. The hamster asks if I love winter. I do love winter. I do love winter, but I also love summer. But at a certain point, especially this year again, I feel we have had enough of summer, because it's just so hot. And at night too, I hate that, you know? If you have to run your fans in the AC all the time, because it's just scorching. So yeah, I do love the winter a lot. Frostmare, who is your favorite mod? Mine is Chip, because he is my dad. Oh, that's cute. Benjamin never Rete says that. I love them all, Ben. I can't single a person out, of course. Frostmare, which horror movies do you think are the best, old or new? Besides it, which is your favorite? Well, I really like the old Shining, of course, we talked about that, and then The Exorcist, of course. The original Pennywise was so cool back in the day, but it doesn't hold up too well anymore, I find. I loved, it's not really horror, it's more zombie, but I had a great time watching Day and Dawn of the Dead when those came out. Wow, man, I was still a little kid, but my mom always got them from me, from the, what's the name? Blockbuster Video, it's the name in America, right? Like, we had something like that in Germany, so I always asked her to bring me the newest and latest zombie and creepy stuff. Anime Horror Doll asks if would you or have you ever checked it out? She's talking about the infamous Donner Pass. No, I have not, and I've never read about it. Maybe time to finally do it, I guess. Have you ever made a video about the dark web? I'm honestly too afraid to get on those sites. Ask Silent Owl. No, I have never. It's kind of a gray area on YouTube too. Slowly but surely, so I always try to keep my stuff as clean as possible. But they have some disturbing stuff there. Infinitus asks, looking like one of the Ghost Adventures crew, I would assume that it would be a good thing. Yeah, I think so too. I get it. Then we both assume it's nice, so thank you for that. I just wanted to know. Wasn't sure. Have a good night, Demon K. Thank you for modding with us tonight. Yeah, it's certainly awesome if it cools down at night, because I just feel if it's too hot during the day and it just doesn't get cooler at night, it can't get any worse, you know? Because the nights are short anyways, and having trouble sleeping, I just don't need that. Byrian asks me if I still believe that humans actually went to the moon. Well, I don't know. You tell me. Potentially, they did at a certain point. I'm not sure when, but I do think at a certain point someone went there. Not sure if it happened like they were saying, but okay. Urban Exploring says, I live in a haunted house. I usually go live on Instagram, but I've been thinking about actually recording it. It's a poltergeist after I got, I think he's talking about Zozo off a Ouija board. Well, that is super unsettling, man. And that's actually what I would be afraid of, to invite something into my home, you know, and then I can't get rid of it anymore. So that's why I try to stay away from ghosts and Ouija boards. Because that is something that can go deeply wrong. Raymond says he likes the show, and much love from Austin, Texas. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate you watching. Dogman Girl says she really likes the idea of watching the scary videos with us. Yeah? Maybe we can revive that format in the future somehow. I would love to do that too. Ghost Trucker says, you rock love this channel. It's an honor to mod for you, and I must say the Darkmare is amazing. I couldn't agree more with you, and thank you so much. I'm so glad you spent your time with us here. That is equally amazing, my friend. Okay, the chat just popped down, so I'm gonna scroll up again. Where was I? Okay, 1 second. Just gonna try to find my ways here again. There we go. Yes, I'm back on track. Okay, I have to get going. It's very late. Stay frosty, Frostmare, says Kathleen. Kathleen, have a wonderful night. Sleep tight. Speak to you very soon. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Cassandra asks me what the silliest ghost videos I have seen. That's a tough one. Oh, normally I don't think about that too much, because if I see a video is silly, I just click away and forget about it instantly. Sorry, I really would have to think about that. There was a YouTube channel out, I think she's still out there. She was called the Sunshine Girl, and she was always doing those haunted videos, which were faked pretty badly, but I think that's her concept. And when I was younger, I was always freaking out because it was done so badly, you know, but I think it was done on purpose nowadays. HXA asks if I watched Ghost Adventures. I have seen the first couple of seasons, but I haven't seen the latest one, unfortunately. Katie asks if she can go ahead and send them. You can send them for sure. Please do. I already received 5 emails tonight from other fans, I suppose. Beatnologic asks if I would do a thing about black-eyed kids. I definitely would, yes. And I want to. I always say that I want to, and then I never get to it, and then people are disappointed. And I'm sorry. Urban Exploring says, I hope you are away from the fires. While typing this, I heard cops in the background, Vancouver. Oh, there's always something going on. Let me just hear. Yeah, there's always, right now nothing, but there's always, someone is always causing trouble here. So, wildfires around my area, we're super safe, but I've seen the wildfire map, man. It's crazy. So many fires are going off. So sorry for those people. Benny Loco says, really appreciate you going live and spending time with us. Thank you. I'm glad you spent time with us in here as well. And yes, I just mentioned that I hope I can analyze a video pretty soon. It's on my list of things I'm gonna do for my next episodes. Anime Horror Doll says, I would love to go to Japan and check out allegedly haunted places there. That would be fun. Are you interested in East Asian urban legends? Totally. I love Asian urban legends. Not necessarily just the East Asian ones, but I find they have a lot to offer, and also investigating in Japan must be super creepy too. There would be something special, I believe. Beat No Logic says that's heresy. The old It is the best. Yeah, I mean, it has its place in our hearts, right? For what it was and for the budget they had, and considering it was just a television series, it was pretty good. I agree. Haven't seen the Exorcist TV series Devil Kane yet. What would you say? Is it worth watching? Mandy Howard says hi. Hello Mandy. Thanks for joining us tonight. That's great, Hamster, if you have your favorite mods. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm pretty sure they're happy about it too. Hello, nice to meet you, Frostmare, says Jesse. Likewise, Jesse. Very nice to meet you too. Glad you could make it tonight. I live in southern Ontario and it's so humid tonight. I was dripping sweat out there. I get it, Urban. It's just not nice anymore this year. I've read that it's the 3rd hottest year in history, so it should tell you something. Rasmin asks what I do in my day job. I work at the moment I work in the movie industry. I build character rigs for movies. I know it's very technical, but that's what I do. Going up. I just lost it again. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, I got it. Yaya says, I remember this one. I heard a nun humming in my basement and that was scary. Oh my god, did that really happen? It sounds like a scene from the horror movie The Nun, definitely, or The Conjuring 2. Wow. Well, you should have recorded that, Jaja. Maybe next time. If that really happened, I would move out, probably. Katie is listening to my voice, and I find that is pretty nice of you. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Anime Horror Doll asks if I have a Discord server. Not really, no. We have a mod server, but I'm not managing anything official right now. Scrolling. Infinitus asks where I did get the idea for the name Frostmare. I get that asked a lot. That's interesting. I think last time I explained it in a way where I was putting it together by saying, since I love the cold and the winter, right, and frost as a word, I used a lot in games back in the day. The same is true for nightmare. I was always pretty fascinated by the meaning of nightmare, and I just picture something strong by that word, and I just mix them both together. They're two of my favorite things. It's weird to say, but I think it's a good way of putting it. So I just mixed it, and I liked the sound of Frostmare, so I kept it that way. And since paranormal stuff is cold too, I thought it might make sense. Frostmare, do you have to check under the bed and in the closet like Stephen King does before bed? Well, Resman, no, I don't have to. Luckily, that is not one of my habits. Enemy asks how many languages I can speak fluently. Well, fluently I can speak 2. I learned 2 other ones in school, which I don't feel familiar talking about at all. So let's just say 2. Hello Curtis. How is it going? Scrolling. I'm completely honored that you will be viewing one of my videos, says Benny Loco. Oh, no problem. I pictured, when I saw it the first time, I found it pretty interesting, but then I lost track of the video again. You sent me the link recently, right? And I just have to check out if that was the one I was having in mind. I hope this was the one. If so, go and check it out. Devil Kane says, thanks for the live stream. Don't say thank you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and spending your time with me. That's pretty great. Have you ever read the book Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? No, I have not. I should. I should. I guess. So I can't really answer you what my favorite story from that book is. Sorry, my friend. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Let's see. Hurricane Liquor and Frostmare, best combo, says Raven the Entity. That sounds interesting. Is that I've never heard of that liquor. Hope it's good stuff. Okay. Wow, I drank a lot of water tonight already. Screw Frostmare. I actually like the TV show of The Exorcist, says Devil Kane. Yeah, unfortunately, I've never seen it. Just got a new email. Sorry, guys. Is it really good? Yeah, well, if it's that good, I should definitely check it out. Bugaboo says, I love your channel and would like to say good choice of the mods. They are all great and love your voice. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bugaboo. That's a nice thing of you to say. Lady Darkmere is managing our mod squad, so also a big thank you towards her. She's responsible for a lot of the mix-ups that we have. And yeah, the whole squad belongs to her basically. So she basically does all the work. So guys, yes, please put my name into your question so that I can directly see whenever something is directed towards me, please. Jaja says the area I live in is an old burial grounds. Wow, that's stuff right out of a horror movie right there, man. I believe that there's some hauntings around then, isn't there? Sounds like it, definitely. Yes, Frostmare. Has anyone ever told you you look like a more handsome version of Mark Ruffalo? Hulk from Avengers. Really? No, no one has ever told me that, Benjamin. Thank you. Yes, no, I'm not as packed as Hulk. But try to make the best out of it. No, no one has ever told me that. Thank you. That's interesting. That's news to me too, so let's scroll. I'm doing great too, Curtis. Thanks for asking. Since that question gets asked so many times, I'm always getting asked that question. How old I am. I'm 31, guys, and I always seem to accidentally skip that question. So now you know. Daphne says, "Yeah, Daphne, I hope you have. Could you manage to send your info out either to me or to one of the moderators so that I can send you the mug? I hope so. It would be a shame if we couldn't send it out." Katie says she just sent them. Yes, I'm pretty your stories, right? I'm pretty sure I received them right now. So we should all be good. Cassandra asks, what's your opinion on all these MK Ultra conspiracy theories, Illuminati madness, etc.? Oh, tough. I think some of that stuff is made up just because why not? I do believe that there could be some truth to all of that, but then again, I'm not too much familiar with all the material. I'm not reading too much into that. I believe that there might be some organizations that could exist that no one really knows about that are similar to that, but some of the stuff I think it's just a little bit too extreme that some people think all of that could be true. Let's just put it that way. It's so hard for me to say. ACFA King asks if I could do a video with chills. Sure, I would always be up for that. I totally respect it but I don't think that he has time for such things. He's a pretty busy man with his 2 channels. Raven, thanks Ross. I love shoutouts. There you go, Raven. There's your shout out. Omicron, I just read it. It's not directly towards me, but an old man who used to live in my house had a massive heart attack and died in the top out in the shop out back sometimes. I swear I hear a table saw running, but there's no table saw in there anymore. Well, that is certainly something very creepy too, and I advise you record it if you have the chance sometime. That would make for a really, really cool episode too, man. But really unsettling. I would be freaked out. Oh, Lady Darkmare says, thank you. You don't have to thank me, Donna. Like, good work always gets noticed. Infinitus asked me what the coolest gaming console was I ever had. That's a really good question, because I had them almost all as a kid. Super Nintendo was a great console. PlayStation 2 was also pretty amazing, I guess. Of course, the classics like Sega Master System and NES was great too, but just in terms of the greatest child memories, yeah, maybe Super Nintendo. That was really a good one. I would say. Super number one asked if I'm doing Resident Evil 2 walkthrough. I'm definitely gonna do that, and I'm gonna finish it like from the start to the end. I promise that. Right when it comes out, I'm such a big fan of Resident Evil 2. It's the best one out there. Can't wait for the remake. The oldest gaming console, Infinitus. That definitely was Sega Master System 1, I believe. I never had an NES. Always played it with my friend. I had the Sega Master System. My family didn't know any better. Silent Owl says, do you believe in the Hatman? I've actually seen him before. He bothered me since I was 15. He hasn't appeared ever since, but I'm sure it has to do with negative energy my family had. Oh, I totally believe in the Hatman. Yes, I've heard so many different stories from different people during sleep paralysis and other accounts. I do believe there's definitely some truth behind that, yes. Darkest Nightmare asked if I ever saw Dark Shadows, this show. No, I have not. I remember seeing it, but I never checked it out, unfortunately. How are you doing, Resident Evil? Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that. I just noticed. What is your favorite book to read? Bugaboo. It hurts me to be honest about that. I hardly read books. But well, the It novel was certainly awesome, and Doctor Sleep I liked. But I don't read as much. I can't tell you. Having a hard time doing that. Grim Reaper asked if I would like to do some live ghost hunts in my location. I would love to. I would definitely love to. Yes, it would be amazing. That would be great. Resmin Morgan asked if I would do some Wicca videos. Right? Yes! I would! I just have to put all of that down if I know people are interested in that sort of thing. Yes, Gymnast Jenny asks if that is Godzilla on my t-shirt. And you wouldn't believe it, but it is Godzilla on my t-shirt. And I showed it a little earlier, but I can show it again. There it is. Godzilla. Yes. Good eye. Katie, why are you crying tears of joy? Explain it, please. I like eggs. Yes, says your ordinary egg. Well, eggs are healthy. I agree. What is the tattoo on your biceps? Would you mind giving us a good look at it? Sure. It's a version of a tree. You know, it's like my own tree of life. It's like a design I've just chosen at some point, but I have to expand it further to the chest area and further down. I want some more stuff put on. I also have like a a tree of life necklace. It's just a very strong symbol for me. Always has been during my whole life. That's why I keep it close. Benjamin asked if I have ever had an angel encounter. I don't think I have. If I have, I'm not aware of it, that it was an angel. Cindy says hello. Hello, Cindy. Jaja. I sometimes try to do ghost investigations, but whatever happens, I'll send you what I catch. Sounds great, Jaja. I would love to see if you catch something nice. Then we can analyze it on the channel. Scrolling up again. David Vega asks, since you work in the movie industry, do you get to keep any props or interesting stuff from behind the scenes? If not, do you collect any creepy media or other stuff besides creepy clips? Has anybody of you guys seen Kudo, like the stop motion animation film from Laika? One of my colleagues just brought like parts of the puppets they were using, and like all the faces, and I mean they modeled every second of the movie, right? And I saw the actual figurines and they looked amazing. So yeah, sometimes we really get cool stuff. We sometimes really get cool stuff that we can either keep in the studio or we can just check out for a couple of time, for a specific amount of time, and then it goes somewhere else. Did you ever want to act on the silver screen? Oh man, I feel so stupid. Resmin Morgan asks. I don't know what the silver screen is. Sorry about that. Lady Boohoo Teresa asks if I believe in witches flying and all that. I've never seen witches. Maybe in different cultures there are. I'm not sure if they fly on a broom. I think that could be made up a little, but witches, they might exist, definitely, yeah. Ghost Trucker asks if I have ever played on the Atari I grew up on. I've seen so many videos, but I never had an Atari, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Do you play Call of Duty? And if so, what do you feel about Black Ops 4? Joe, I haven't played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, and that's been a while. So I couldn't answer you that question. I'm totally out of the loop. Sorry, man. But you never know. I just talked to a recruiter from Activision, so maybe one day I work on that. I don't know. What would be cool projects to work on? I think. Frostmere, do you know Kunkleheads? It's funny. No, never heard of it. Never heard of it. I have to check that out, I guess. Hi, good morning, says Scary Girl. Hi, good morning to you too, Scary Girl. I'm glad it's early for you. It's getting late where I live. Oh, Far Q2. This time I'm gonna pronounce it correct, because after I watched my replay, the way I was pronouncing it, I wasn't getting it at the time, but Dragon Lady, $5. Woo, awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see if your coins land on the snowman. Oh no! They bounce off and they just... I think you just kicked off some other coins. Well, what can we do? Thank you so much for your support. I think this yields for another wheel spin. You need like a third mug or something? Why not? Let's spin it. Let's see. I wish you best of luck. Ah, nothing. So sorry, Dragon. As I said at the beginning, I'm gonna send out all the swag from last week by the end of this week, so by tomorrow, I hope so. I hope you're gonna get it soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I just lost track in the chat. Just gonna scroll down. Okay, so FarQ2 says, I've been at work, just got home. I seriously consider taking a sickie not to miss this. Oh my god, you're crazy. You should never do that just because of me. How are you? She asks. I'm good. I hope you go great too. Hope your day was amazing. Love Godzilla, says Wendy Hocker. Thanks. I love Godzilla too. He's a great figurine. Pacemaker asked if I have ever thought about doing a daily vlog type video series. Yeah, I would love that, but I'm honest with you. Right now, how things are, I don't think that enough people would watch it. The way my channel is operating right now is people are liking it because of the scary material. There are my hardcore fans, which are the best fans in the world, which are you guys. You guys are watching me because I'm rambling, and I would love, more people just to hang out with us, but that's just the nature of things. They're more interested in the content that we can show. So yeah, I'm not sure. But I would love doing it. I think I just can't at the moment. I think I just don't have the committed fan base, Sorry guys, I just noticed something. Just have to check something on the stream. I'm just gonna keep up with you guys' questions. Can we do fan art? The hamster, I absolutely love fan art. So whenever you feel you would like to put some, yes, please always send it towards me. I'm always very thankful for it. I guess, because it's your time you put into for me, So I can't ask for more. Okay. So I'm just gonna see where I just left off again. Do you? Oh no, that's not. Have you ever? No, I already answered that. I'm not married, Grim Reaper. No. I do eat eggs, ordinary egg. Yes. Frostmare, do you have an aspiration that was important to you? Well, just work related, really. And then after I made the dream come true, maybe something bigger will be my aspiration. I'm pretty sure something will come up. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, I have, Wendy Hawker. I'm downing good ghost trucker, says the king of PVS. Okay. Frostmare, there's something at my window and it's knocking on the window. I'm start recording. Sounds great, ACFA. Please send it towards me. If that is actually happening. Can't wait to analyze that. Frostmare, I have a tree of life tattoo over my heart that goes with my left arm sleeve. You have really good taste then, Urban. I hope it also has a deep meaning for you as it has for me. It's great. Scary Girl asks how the temperature is at my place. It's not too bad now. I think since it's dark outside now, it's not too hot anymore. But in general, it's still super warm. It's in our area at the moment. A little bit too warm. It's kind of like the cherry tree I'll be getting on my back. Thank you for showing your tattoos. Tattoos, original ones, usually have a deep personal meaning behind them, says Anime Horror Doll. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And that's why I also want to expand mine. And a cherry tree sounds amazing. Hope it's gonna turn out well. Caleb says he saw a shadow person. Wow, that is certainly crazy and creepy too. Those encounters can scare you for life, right? I hope you could manage, my friend. Wendy asks no Atari. No, I never had an Atari. Never had an Atari. Omicron says I got to make like a ghost and disappear. Thanks for all the He's going, that's what he's telling us. Have a wonderful night, Leonis. Thank you so much for your $5 donation. I appreciate it, and I hope you will come to visit us soon again. Frostmare, do you like the Outlast series? Asks Joe. I played the first one, I never played the second part, but I've heard great things, and people were saying I should also play that on my live stream, so maybe I should do it. Oh, and let's just scroll up again. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lol, awesome though, and thank you, Frostmare. No problem, Dragon Lady. No problem. Frostmare, can I get merchandise and how? Yes. Joe, let me just double check, because in a perfect world there should be a link in the video description. Isn't there right now? Potentially there might not be, because sometimes I forget putting it. There is. It's called Frostmare Gear, so you can find the link in the video description. Okay. Frostmare, I'm reading a book and listening to you, says Katie Elliott. I'm glad you can be concentrated on your book while listening to me. I think I could never do that. I would totally lose track of the book if I would listen to something besides that. But I'm glad it works out for you. It's relaxing. We have the fire sounds in the background, right? So you guys hear that too. I hope you enjoyed. Just having a little bit of an atmosphere here, you know, guys. Lady Boohoo Teresa says, I have a lot of stories about ghosts, witches and natural creatures, I believe. Yeah, that's great. Have you, like, is it a book or stories you've witnessed yourself and written down at some point? Can I buy your Frostmare swagger on Amazon? Asks Joe. No, unfortunately, it's all Spreadshirt still. I don't have an Amazon shop yet. I'm not big enough for all that stuff, guys. Like, if we at some point also, like in 10 years, have 1 million subs, I might have something like that too. I'm not sure. Crystal, please put my name in your question so that I can get a highlight whenever something is directed towards me. That helps me immensely just to find your questions. Let's see. Frostmare, what's your favorite soda? I don't drink too much soda just to save the calories, but I was drinking a lot back in the day. We never had Mountain Dew in Germany. I really like Mountain Dew, but then Pepsi. I like too. Pepsi and Coke, I guess, just the standard stuff. Different Mountain Dews, like the blue one is pretty nice, the Mountain Blast, or Baja Blue. I'm not sure, man. I'm so bad with that stuff. Fanta. I love Fanta. That's what I had as a kid a lot. Oh, man. The cans of Fanta in the early 90s. Oh, man, that was good stuff. Where do you get your videos from? People just send them to you and you decide if you played, asks Lolo Wilmot. Yeah, some of them. I had a good relationship with a lot of Hispanic speaking channels too, so we were always sending each other or landing each other's videos, which also was working out pretty well. But since it's such a dire situation on YouTube right now and I'm still not monetized, I'm basically still waiting what's gonna happen, but apparently YouTube will update us within the next week about our channel status, so I will know more then, and I will know more what I will do with it. The Hamster says Knuckleheads is a funny show, but for adults. Sounds good. Yeah, I've never watched it. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Resman asks, what equipment did you use when you ghost hunted? Well, it was early to mid 2000s, right? So there was nothing HD related at all. I think it was a 480p camcorder from Sony I had with a night vision light on and a big boom microphone, and we had an EVP recorder. Also like the huge flashlights, and I think that's about it. I don't think we had any more fanciness happening. There was just not so much good stuff out there. Oh my god, Grimjo just donated $20. Keep up the great work. Love your channel. Hopefully YouTube will monetize you soon. Thank you so much. That is a big amount of change, my friend. And see how the coins are just... Oh no! Oh wow, okay, at least that one stayed. Man, that is a lot of money. Thank you. So we're gonna spill the wheel for you now several times because the amount is so big. So here's your first one. I wish you best of luck. Let's just turn the wheel sound on. Nothing yet. Okay, but we keep on spinning. So I'm just gonna enable the wheel sound. We do that for you because I find it super cool. Spin. I love that sound, it's so cool. Almost. So you got 2 more spins for 20 bucks. And you won a t-shirt! Boom! Amazing. Please send your info to one of our moderators. Congratulations. 1 more spin for you. Nothing, but hey, I mean, it doesn't get better than a t-shirt, my friend. Thanks for your support. Appreciate it. Okay, sorry guys. I'm always super excited when I spin the wheel and I just lost track again, so just gonna put the desktop audio back. Vampire Lord asks favorite game system. I would still say, like, now, are you talking nowadays or also classics? I love the Super Nintendo so much. I had great times, and PlayStation 2. Those were my older favorites, I guess. My favorite scary game, asks Grizzly World. Fatal Frame series. Fatal Frame series. That's just mega creepy. What's your favorite horror game? Yeah, we just answered that. 129. Okay, gonna jump in chat. Yep, bloop. Okay, so gonna make sure. There we are. Okay. Scrolling, still staring at me in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's unsettling, I bet. What's your favorite horror game? Yeah, just answered that. First one, what's your favorite? Okay, I'm back on track. I have an idea for a new video. Do you want to hear it or not? Crystal, ideas and stories and whatever, please always send them in right towards me. I always love to hear feedback and ideas from fans, definitely. Oh, Benny, I hope your hand heals soon. Sorry to hear that it's broken. I hope it didn't hurt too much, but I bet it did. It's always super painful. No. Wendy says, your voice is very nice. Great for spooky stuff. Thank you. I'm glad you see it that way. I'm super lucky there, right? FarQ2 says, have you ever watched the TV show called Lore? It's about the origins of different types of folklore. No, I have never. Is it on Netflix? Probably not, right? Haven't heard of it. I'm tired, but I don't want to leave Frostmare, says Katie Elliott. Katie, don't you worry. You can always finish watching the stream tomorrow. It should be up in a couple of hours after we end it here. Resman says, I write horror stories. Maybe you could read them online here on YouTube someday, Frostmare. I would love to do that, Resman. I plan on doing a long series where I read creepy stuff, like at least 30 minutes to 1 hour in front of camera. So I would really love to have good material. And I'm glad that you guys are sending so much stories and other stuff in right now, because we could potentially use that. How about Pineapple Crush Soda, asks Daphne. Never tried it. It might be awesome. Think I missed that. Laurie says, love your channel. It's my go-to YouTube channel if I want a good scare. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm glad you're enjoying your time with us. Okay, I'm scrolling. What is your favorite place to ghost hunt, says Jared. Well, I haven't been to too many places especially here in North America. So I don't have a favorite place here in North America yet. Time to find one, I would say. Urban Exploring says, wouldn't it be easier for you to just stay on this channel, because a lot of people might have unsubbed on that one? Just curious. Well, if YouTube demonetizes you, your channel is basically not really doing well at all anymore, and chances are super low that you get monetized. So what I would do is I would regularly just announce that I'm building a second channel, and I would hope that people just, you know, jump over if they want to see other creepy stuff that I'm putting out. And hopefully we would get that stuff monetized, so it would change the format a little bit. Yes, Darkest Nightmare Creature says, Frostmare, how about some creepy snowman figurines? That would be sweet. I also plan on having a new shirt design with a creepy snowman. Someone mentioned that last time, so we should definitely have that. Okay, scrolling. Okay, I'm getting asked the scary game questions a lot. It's the Fatal Frame series, definitely. Is there any way we can contact YouTube to help you get monetized? I don't think so, Lori. I think there's nothing really we can do. I've heard today that there's an update to every creator who's still waiting, and that you should hear by the end of next week. I'm not sure if that's gonna be true, but I hope by the end of next week I'm gonna know what's gonna happen. So fingers crossed, we're gonna get some answers, I guess. Okay. Trust me, I'm a twin. My sister and I saw ghosts and other creatures like those and toys moving at night since we had 3 years old. Wow, that is creepy, Lady Booho. Have you ever recorded something creepy? Probably not, I guess, right? You should write it all down, and maybe we could make a nice story out of it for one of my new episodes that hopefully airs soon. Would be great. Okay. The hamster asked if I have a PS4. I do have a PS4 and I do have an Xbox One X. I have it both. Frostman, do you like vegetables? I do like vegetables. I try to eat a salad every day with my dinner. Just to, you know, be a little bit on the healthy side, definitely. Ghost real Frostmare. I do believe so, Caleb. I do believe that something exists there out in the world. Definitely. I'm going to bed, says Katie Elliott. Katie, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out so long with us. Top 11 creepy YouTube videos of all time. Wow, 11, really? You want to know 11? I have no idea. Well, I think the Portuguese one with the ghost girl that gets into the car and the car crashes was one of the favorite ones. Then another one with the girl on the cemetery with the creepy eyes. When I saw that the first time back in the day, wow, that creeped the hell out of me. I remember that. Frostman, the TV show Lois on Amazon. Oh yeah, I had Amazon back in Germany. I think with my VPN I can get it here, so maybe I give that a shot. Frostmare, do you swimming? No, unfortunately I don't have a pool in my apartment, so I don't. I love swimming, don't get me wrong, but I can't do it actively right now. Infinitus asked if I know how to play any instruments. Well, I played the drums when I was a kid. Probably forgot all of it by now, though. So, well, thanks everyone going to watch the Frosty channel and listen to my favorite hypnotic narrator. Thanks for the mark and all the hard work of your great mods. We should always thank them for that. And thank you so much, Daphne, for your donation today. I hope you will enjoy your mark when it arrives. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Carlos says, you look like you belong in the movies. Well, thank you for saying that. I don't know, do I? I'm just a regular guy, man. Not sure. I mean, never really tried it. I don't know. I mean, I'm working in the movies, but not in front of the camera, really. So, and I do most of my time in front of a computer. So, yeah, nothing of the glory. Nothing of the glory. All right, guys. I think we're gonna do like 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a night as usual. Then we're gonna hit the 2-hour mark. The hamster asked if I have played We Happy Few. No, I haven't yet. Is it good? Is it out yet? I totally... it's not on my map at the moment. Hello, Teresa. Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay, scroll down. FarQ2 asks if I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. Yes. I have to watch the last episodes of the last season, but I was a huge fan. Yeah, I'm still liking it a lot. It's great. Also, Game of Thrones. Man, I wish there was a way like back in 2006 where all the restrictions garbage was non-existent. Carlos, I agree with you. We could do such an amazing thing with my channel. Like I could put all the good stuff out there that I wanted to without being punished, you know, and no one would really care and everybody would be happy. And just because some bad apples ruined it for everybody last year on the YouTube side, you know, it's a shame, but I believe that at some point there must be something new, and hopefully we will get something new where at least what we are doing is not considered something that people don't want to spend ads on, you know. Hamster, I barely play PS4 right now. Like most of the time I'm on my Xbox, unfortunately, because it's just the newer of my consoles and the faster of the consoles. I played God of War 4 though, like 2 months ago, and it was amazing, man. My game of the year so far. What is your favorite zombie movie? Asks Darkest Nightmare. I would say Day and Dawn of the Dead, like the original ones though. Those two. And yesterday night I rewatched Resident Evil, the classic one. It was also great for what it was, but those two were the best ones. I have some pics, plus there's a playlist with weird and creepy videos. You can check it out now if you want. Sure, I would check it out, Crystal. I'm not sure if I would use it though, since I try to use more own or fan-made content by now, but I would definitely give it a shot. If the fair use thing is still a thing on YouTube. I haven't heard back from them yet, so we're gonna see. What is your favorite scary movie? Frostmere, who asked that question? My chat just popped again. Let's see, you have to scroll. Oh man, where are we? Oh, there it is. Asks Wendy, my favorite scary movie. Well, in terms of recent movies, definitely Insidious series, definitely The Conjuring series, and definitely Room 1408. That has a special place in my heart. Oh, that's amazing, Lady Boohoo. If you ever want to forward your pictures or photos, please do, and we could analyze them. I play drums and can do every Tool song. That is crazy, urban exploring. I couldn't do like 10 seconds of any song, I guess. That's amazing if you can play the drums that well. I just gave it up at some point, and then yeah, I just kind of forgot about it, unfortunately. Frostman, what movies did you work on in the past? I know you can't tell which one now. No, I can't. But all I can say is we're working for, like, the latest movie we're working on is for a distributor. All of you guys know, and you probably watch a lot of movies on that platform, but I can't. It hasn't been like officially put out, so can't really talk too much about it. Sorry. Oh, it came out a couple of weeks ago. Like, we have a few. Yes. Okay. Is it great? Do you enjoy it? Is it creepy? Is it like BioShock-ish, or what can I compare it to? In Infinitus asks me what my favorite cartoon is. Oh, I also would have to ask of all times or recently, because it's so different. As a kid, I loved. Oh man, I loved Ghostbusters a lot. That was a great show. And Gummy Bears. Oh my god, I love Gummy Bears so much. He-Man, Flash Gordon was great. Saber Riders. No one here in North America knows Saber Riders. Do you Snow Saber Riders? Was it just a European thing? I don't know. I was surprised that no one knew it here. Now I'm watching a lot of anime because I just can. Castlevania is great. Yeah, that's just, I think that's a lot already. Okay. Just gonna scroll again. Okay, before the night ends, yeah, first memoirs. Thank you for having a great room. We do have a great room by Loco. They're making our community great. Have a good night. I see you going to bed. Speak to you soon and hopefully gonna analyze the video soon. Frostman, what was the first supernatural experience you ever had that made you believe in the otherworldly? I think when my room just randomly completely lit up blood red at night. Just see, when I was a kid I was going to the washroom, I came back and the room was just lit red, like I don't know where the light came from. I woke up my mom, she came with me and the light was completely gone. I have no idea where that came from. Super weird. But I think that was something paranormal, or at least something otherworldly at least. Hello, Va. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that you want to help, and please send me the list. I will definitely check it out, and maybe we find something great on there. Thanks, Ghost Trucker, he says. Thank you for all your hard work. This is the best scary channel out there, so glad to be here. It's just because we're having such a great community, Ghost Trucker. It's not just all done by one person. If you could create a horror movie, what would it be about? Okay, Darkest Nightmare Creatures. Just an official little thing. For my old channel, many of my friends work in the movie industry, and I was doing a lot of VR stuff, and we had planned to record a little spin-off for Warner Brothers for it in VR. And because I didn't really like how they put their VR trailer teaser out, I found it could have been way better. And we were about to, you know, do something great with real actors, with a little budget, with something amazing, and then either would have sent it to Warner Brothers or would have put it out as our own little Pennywise spin-off thing. But then, yeah, things didn't work out, so maybe later for the It movie 2. I'm not sure. We will see about it. Okay, where are we? But it would definitely be, if I would ever do a horror movie, maybe I have a chance to do something on my own. It would be either in an apartment or it would be in a hotel room, because I love being in a narrow place, because you can explore. You don't need like a huge set to tell a really creepy narrative, you know, I find. Have a great night, Lady Boohoo. Thanks for hanging out with us. Wendy, I'm glad these are also one of your favorite films. Hello, D. Thank you for joining tonight. Do you ever work in Hollywood? Asked Resmin. No, I've only worked in Canada so far, but I hope to move to California within the next couple of years, because I want to work for my dream company at one point. I'm great, D. Thank you. Thank you. Sounds interesting, Hamster. Maybe I check out the game. ACFA King says, I'm done recording. Please send your video, if you can, towards my email address, and maybe I can check it out for an episode soon, my friend. Have you watched Jin? Awesome anime. No, I have not seen that, Wendy. It sounds great, because if it's about Jins, have I seen, like, maybe a trailer about it? I'm not sure. It sounds a little bit familiar. Far Q2, please wait. Yes, with a wheel. I appreciate you watching so much, though. Thank you, thank you. When They Cry, Frostmare. If you need suggestions for horror anime, I'm your girl. That would be amazing. Yeah, please send me good horror animes. I would love to watch some new ones, actually, to be honest. I'm not too... Let me just see. Just lost the chat again. Ooh. Hello, Frostme. She's a month on vacation and stopped in to say hello. Oh! Hello, Cassie. Yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoy your vacation. Sorry, I just lost the plot for a second again. Wow, when I was a child I had the same experience. My room was red, like no light through the window. It was weird at my childhood home. That is awkward. I've never heard anybody else having the same thing happening to them. Urban exploring with Brandon. Wow. That's weird. I really wonder, you know, what that meant and where it came from. I have no idea, and it was in the middle of the night. Strange, maybe we should dig into that. Frostmare, weird, creepy, obscure videos playlist. Thank you. FarQ, you sent a super chat. It didn't pop up on screen, didn't it? Well, now it did. There you go. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You shouldn't have, though. Thank you, thank you. Let's see where your coins land. Wow, they just disturbed the whole snowman here. That's amazing, though. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And now I spin it for you. There you go. There's the sound. And you won a mug. Damn, that was so worth it, FarQ. Please send us your info. You're gonna get one super soon. Thank you, thank you. That's great. Okay. Alright guys, last 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go through the last questions now. Where are we? Trust me, you should watch Mobile Suit Gundam. It's a mecha anime. Oh, that sounds cool. Guys, please send me emails with great anime suggestions. I can't remember them all now. Good night. You too, D. Have a great night. Thank you. What is a good way of contacting me? It's my email address. I hope one of my moderators can put it for you right now. It's like frostmaretv@gmail. Yeah, there it is. frostmaretv@gmail.com. It's one word. You can all put it in small letters. It doesn't matter. Frostmare, I really want to sleep, but I want to stay. Hamster, we're gonna end the stream in the next 5 minutes, so it's almost done, and then you can fall asleep. Thank you, though. I don't have any experience with gnomes, boss lady. I don't think I've ever seen one. Urban exploring, I was thinking the same. It could be maybe something alien related. It doesn't necessarily have to be paranormal. But when it's so weird that it could have been something alien related. Definitely, I agree with you there. I wonder... Okay. Yeah, FarQ2, you definitely should have, apparently. You won a prize, so... It's just see that sometimes things should be done, even though we think we shouldn't. So, lesson learned. Thank you, Eric. Thanks for hanging out with us. The hamster. Have a good night, Mr. Frostman. I will like fan art on your channel. Also, I will be frosty, Mr. Frostman. Sounds great, hamster. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We were glad that you were around. And yeah, guys. Thank you, Cindy. If you consider backing my channel, that is really appreciated, and I'm thankful for every of my supporters. Guys, since we're through all of the questions now, I think it's a good time to end it. I'm so happy that you guys had the time to hang out with me on a Thursday night again. It was great. Mr. Wonders, when will you do your own ghost hunt video? I will do it, Mr. Wonder. Let us just see what comes out on YouTube's end in terms of channel decision, if I'm going to get monetization or not. If not, I have to have a second channel where I do all that stuff, and that for hopefully we will get running in the future. So I hope we're gonna do it. Probably boss lady. Yeah, that's a possibility. Thank you, Wendy Hawker. You're also awesome. Thank you. Good night, Infinitus. I hope you're having a good one too. Yeah. Thank you, guys. It's 11 now on my side. I hope you're having a great night. For the people who missed it, you can all watch it within 1 or 2 hours when it's uploaded again to YouTube. And yeah, it was fun. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. Just talking, it's just great. It's just such a great way of spending my evenings if I have time. Thank you guys that you were asking so many questions. I'm always loving it. I hope you're having a great night. Hope you can find some rest. And yeah, we should talk soon again. Hopefully next week. I hope I can set up a new stream next week. It's a blast. And hopefully I'm gonna put out a new video about something ghost related soon. But I will. But there's gonna be a decision about the channel, so I will wait that out, and then yeah, we'll see, guys. Let's cross fingers that everything goes well, and have a wonderful night. Rest well, guys, and stay frosty. Thanks so much. See ya all. Bye bye.